Welcome to your channel. Top 10 Most Interesting Facts in Video Game History. 10. The Pokemon Go Craze. In 2016, Niantic Incorporated and the Pokemon Company unleashed a global phenomenon with the release of Pokemon Go, a mobile augmented reality game. The game combined the virtual world of Pokemon with the real world, using GPS and augmented reality technology to allow players to explore their surroundings and capture virtual Pokemon. The craze began almost instantly, with millions of players around the world venturing into their neighborhoods, parks, and public spaces, smartphones in hand, to catch Pokemon. The game's innovative use of augmented reality made it appear as if Pokemon were inhabiting the real world, encouraging players to explore their surroundings in search of these virtual creatures. Pokemon Go not only brought people together in the physical world, but also created a sense of community online. Players collaborated to conquer gyms, participated in Pokemon-themed events, and shared their experiences on social media. The game's success was fueled by a nostalgic connection to the beloved Pokemon franchise, as many players had grown up with the Pokemon games, cards, and animated series. Businesses and public spaces quickly recognized the potential of the game to drive foot traffic, leading to a surge in popularity for locations designated as Pokestops and gyms. Some places even embraced the trend by hosting Pokemon Go events and promotions. However, the craze was not without its challenges. Issues such as server outages, safety concerns, and incidents related to distracted gameplay were reported. Niantic addressed these challenges with updates and improvements to enhance player experience and safety. The Pokemon Go craze left a lasting impact on the gaming industry, showcasing the potential of augmented reality for interactive and social gaming experiences. While the initial fervor has subsided, Pokemon Go continues to maintain a dedicated player base and serves as a pioneering example of how augmented reality can blend the virtual and real worlds in gaming. 9. Twitch Plays Pokemon. In 2014, an experimental and massively collaborative gaming event emerged on the Twitch streaming platform, captivating the global gaming community. Twitch Plays Pokemon was a unique social experiment that allowed thousands of Twitch users to collectively control a single Pokemon game through chat commands, turning the act of playing into a communal and chaotic endeavor. The concept was simple. A live stream of a Pokemon game was set up on Twitch, and viewers could input commands in the chat to control the in-game character. However, due to the large number of participants and the inherent delay in the Twitch chat, coordinating actions became a Herculean task. As a result, the protagonist often found themselves moving in unpredictable and sometimes counterproductive ways. The playthrough gained legendary status for its sheer unpredictability, hilarious mishaps, and the emergence of memes and lore within the Twitch community. Simple tasks, such as navigating through a door or battling a wild Pokemon, became monumental achievements requiring collective coordination. Despite the challenges, the Twitch Plays Pokemon experiment successfully completed the game after 16 days, 7 hours, 45 minutes, and 30 seconds. The accomplishment demonstrated the power of crowd-driven gaming experiences and the creativity that can arise from the unexpected collaboration of thousands of individuals. Twitch Plays Pokemon not only entertained viewers but also opened the door to new possibilities for interactive and community-driven gaming experiences. It remains a testament to the unique ways in which technology and online platforms can redefine the traditional boundaries of gaming and foster a sense of collective accomplishment within a global audience.
And while we got Ammonite a little too late in our journey to level him as high as some of our strongest Pokemon, He still had several great moments in combat. Well, we've just
8. EA and Battlefront 2 controversy. In 2017, Electronic Arts, EA, found itself embroiled in a significant controversy surrounding its highly anticipated game, Star Wars Battlefront 2. The controversy centered on the game's implementation of microtransactions and a progression system that relied heavily on in-game purchases. Upon the game's initial release, players quickly discovered that unlocking iconic Star Wars characters and progressing in the game required a substantial amount of in-game currency or real money transactions. This pay-to-win model, coupled with the randomness of loot box rewards, sparked outrage among players and the gaming community at large. The backlash against EA reached a critical point when a Reddit post criticizing the in-game purchases became one of the most downvoted posts in the platform's history. The controversy not only shed light on the growing concerns about the impact of microtransactions on player experience, but also raised questions about the ethics of monetization strategies in premium-priced games. In response to the widespread criticism, EA temporarily disabled in-game purchases and reevaluated the progression system. The controversy prompted a broader industry-wide discussion about the balance between monetization and player satisfaction, leading to increased scrutiny on the implementation of microtransactions in AAA games. The Battlefront 2 controversy served as a turning point in the gaming industry, prompting developers and publishers to reconsider their approach to in-game purchases and loot box mechanics. It also contributed to ongoing discussions about the importance of transparent and player-friendly monetization practices to maintain trust and goodwill within the gaming community. 7. Fortnite and the Marshmello Concert. In 2019, the wildly popular battle royale game Fortnite, developed by Epic Games, transcended the traditional gaming experience by hosting a groundbreaking virtual concert featuring the electronic music artist Marshmello. This event marked a unique convergence of gaming, music, and virtual entertainment, setting a precedent for future collaborations within the digital realm. The Marshmello Concert took place within Fortnite's virtual world, specifically at the game location called Pleasant Park. Players were not engaged in combat during the event, as a truce was declared, allowing everyone to enjoy the spectacle without the threat of elimination. The concert itself featured a blend of vibrant visuals, synchronized in-game animations, and a live performance by Marshmello, whose avatar DJ'd in front of a virtual audience. The concert was a massive success, drawing millions of concurrent players who attended the virtual event. This demonstrated the potential of online multiplayer games as platforms for large-scale, shared virtual experiences beyond traditional gaming. The Marshmello Concert showcased the ability of video games to serve as social spaces where players could come together to enjoy live entertainment in a dynamic and immersive environment. Epic Games' innovative approach to merging gaming and live music not only expanded the concept of in-game events but also sparked discussions about the future of virtual concerts and entertainment within the gaming industry. The Marshmello Concert in Fortnite remains a landmark moment, illustrating the evolving nature of digital entertainment and the limitless possibilities for collaboration between gaming and other forms of media. 6. The controversy surrounding No Man's Sky escalated as players criticized the perceived lack of transparency from Hello Games regarding the game's development and the features that would be available at launch. The backlash prompted a response from the studio, which acknowledged the issues and committed to addressing player concerns through post-launch updates. Over time, Hello Games worked diligently to improve and expand upon the game. A series of significant updates, including the Atlas Rises and Next expansions, gradually transformed No Man's Sky into a more feature-rich and engaging experience. This post-launch support earned the studio praise for its commitment to delivering the experience that was initially promised. The No Man's Sky launch controversy stands as a cautionary tale in the gaming industry, highlighting the potential pitfalls of overhyping a project and the importance of managing player expectations. It also showcases the capacity for redemption and improvement through dedicated post-launch support, as Hello Games successfully turned the narrative around through ongoing development efforts. 7. Fortnite and the Marshmello Concert. In 2019, the wildly popular battle royale game Fortnite, developed by Epic Games, transcended the traditional gaming experience by hosting a groundbreaking virtual concert featuring the electronic music artist Marshmello. This event marked a unique convergence of gaming, music, and virtual entertainment, setting a precedent for future collaborations within the digital realm. The Marshmello Concert took place within Fortnite's virtual world, specifically at the game location called Pleasant Park. Players were not engaged in combat during the event, as a truce was declared, allowing everyone to enjoy the spectacle without the threat of elimination. The concert itself featured a blend of vibrant visuals, synchronized in-game animations, and a live performance by Marshmello, whose avatar DJ'd in front of a virtual audience. The concert was a massive success, drawing millions of concurrent players who attended the virtual event. This demonstrated the potential of online multiplayer games as platforms for large-scale, shared virtual experiences beyond traditional gaming. The Marshmello Concert showcased the ability of video games to serve as social spaces where players could come together to enjoy live entertainment in a dynamic and immersive environment. Epic Games' innovative approach to merging gaming and live music not only expanded the concept of game events but also sparked discussions about the future of virtual concerts and entertainment within the gaming industry. The Marshmello Concert in Fortnite remains a landmark moment, illustrating the evolving nature of digital entertainment and the limitless possibilities for collaboration between gaming and other forms of media. 5. Oculus Rift's Kickstarter success. In 2012, Oculus VR, a relatively unknown startup at the time, launched a Kickstarter campaign that would revolutionize the landscape of virtual reality VR gaming. The project, known as the Oculus Rift, sought crowdfunding to develop a high-quality VR headset that promised an immersive and groundbreaking gaming experience. The campaign, led by the young entrepreneur Palmer Luckey, quickly gained traction within the gaming community and beyond. The Oculus Rift promised to deliver a level of immersion and presence in virtual worlds that had not been achieved by previous VR attempts. The campaign's success was not only fueled by the innovative technology it proposed, but also by the enthusiastic support from early adopters and the gaming community at large. The Kickstarter campaign surpassed its initial funding goal of $250,000 within hours and went on to raise over $2.4 million by the end of the campaign. This overwhelming support demonstrated a substantial demand for VR gaming experiences and signaled a shift in the industry's perception of virtual reality. The success of the Oculus Rift Kickstarter campaign caught the attention of major players in the tech industry, eventually leading to Oculus VR being acquired by Facebook in 2014. The acquisition provided Oculus VR with the resources to further develop its VR technology and bring the Oculus Rift to a global audience. The Oculus Rift Kickstarter campaign is often regarded as a pivotal moment in the resurgence of virtual reality, inspiring a new wave of interest and innovation in the gaming and technology sectors. It laid the foundation for the modern era of VR gaming, influencing the development of subsequent VR headsets and contributing to the establishment of virtual reality as a significant and continually evolving industry. 4. Steam's Discovery Update. In 2014, Valve Corporation, the company behind the popular digital distribution platform Steam, introduced a transformative update known as the Steam Discovery Update. This update aimed to address the challenge of content discovery within the vast and growing library of games available on the platform. Prior to the update, Steam's storefront relied on a more traditional approach, featuring a manually curated list of new releases and popular titles. However, as the number of games on the platform surged, it became increasingly difficult for users to discover new and relevant titles suited to their interests. The Steam Discovery Update introduced several innovative features to enhance user experience. Among these was the Steam Curators system, allowing individuals or groups to create curated lists of recommended games. This empowered users to follow curators whose tastes aligned with their own, providing a more personalized approach to game discovery. Another significant addition was the Steam Tags system, which allowed users to tag games with relevant descriptors. This user-generated metadata contributed to a more dynamic and flexible categorization of games, enabling users to find titles based on specific themes, mechanics, or characteristics. The update also incorporated machine learning algorithms that analyzed user behavior and preferences, offering personalized game recommendations. This data-driven approach aimed to tailor the Steam storefront to individual user tastes, making it easier for gamers to discover content that resonated with their preferences. The Steam Discovery Update marked a pivotal moment in digital game distribution, emphasizing the importance of personalized recommendations and community-driven curation in the face of an ever-expanding gaming landscape. It showcased Valve's commitment to adapting to the evolving needs of its user base and significantly influenced how digital storefronts approach content discovery in the gaming industry. 3. World of Warcraft's Corrupted Blood Plague. In 2005, World of Warcraft, one of the most popular and iconic MMORPGs, massively multiplayer online role-playing games, became the unintentional stage for a virtual pandemic known as the Corrupted Blood Plague. This incident occurred within the game's Zul'Gurub raid, where the boss hacker the Soulflayer possessed a spell called Corrupted Blood. The spell, intended to be a powerful and deadly ability within the confines of the raid, was never meant to extend beyond that specific instance. However, a programming oversight allowed players' pets to contract the debuff and carry it outside the raid into densely populated areas of the game world. The consequences were unexpected and fascinating. The Corrupted Blood Plague rapidly spread among player characters, causing widespread chaos. Major cities turned into virtual outbreak zones, with characters falling victim to the plague and inadvertently transmitting it to others. Players scrambled to find safety, and in a bizarre twist, some intentionally spread the plague to create virtual plague zones. Blizzard Entertainment, the developers of World of Warcraft, struggled to contain the outbreak by applying quarantines and patches to reset the unintended spread of the plague. This incident not only provided an accidental glimpse into player behavior during a crisis, but also sparked discussions among researchers and public health experts about using virtual worlds as models for studying real-world epidemics. The Corrupted Blood Plague remains a noteworthy event in the history of online gaming, illustrating how unanticipated consequences within a virtual environment can mirror real-world challenges and create unexpected player-driven narratives. 2. EVE Online's economic betrayal. In 2014, the massively multiplayer online game EVE Online witnessed a spectacular in-game heist that left the gaming community in awe. This event was orchestrated by a player known as the Judge. As a high-ranking member of one of the game's major alliances, he used his privileged position to enact a massive betrayal. The Judge, dissatisfied with the leadership of his alliance, decided to take drastic action. He defected from his alliance and, in a move reminiscent of corporate espionage, absconded with valuable assets, including in-game currency and resources. The scale of this betrayal was unprecedented, causing a ripple effect throughout the EVE Online universe. This in-game betrayal transcended the boundaries of typical virtual conflicts, resembling a saga more fitting for a political thriller. The virtual theft had real-world implications, as the stolen assets were estimated to be worth thousands of real dollars. The incident sparked debates about the ethics of in-game actions and the impact of virtual economies on the broader gaming community. The EVE Online economic betrayal not only showcased the complex dynamics of player-driven economies within virtual worlds, but also highlighted the potential for emergent narratives and dramas that could unfold in the ever-evolving landscape of online gaming. 1. The Atari Burial. In 1983, the video game industry experienced a significant downturn, prompting companies to seek unconventional solutions for excess inventory. Atari, a major player known for the success of the Atari 2600 console, faced a sudden decline in demand for video games. To address the surplus stock issue, Atari made an unusual decision to bury their excess inventory in the deserts of New Mexico. On September 26, 1983, in the expansive Alamogordo Desert, Atari conducted a burial ceremony featuring the infamous game E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Cameras documented this surreal event as cartridges and equipment were laid to rest in a makeshift grave. Unbeknownst to them, this burial would transcend into legend, symbolizing the challenges and downfall of Atari during this tumultuous period in video game history. For years, the burial remained shrouded in myth until 2014 when documentary filmmaker Zach Penn led a team on an archaeological expedition to uncover the truth behind Atari's burial. Their excavation in the desert unearthed Atari 2600 game cartridges and other artifacts, validating the long-standing legend. Thus, the Atari burial, a poignant chapter in the annals of video game history, emerged from the shadows, finding its place as a memorable event. See you in a new video. Please write down any other interesting facts that come to your mind. Just for gamers.